Attention passionation and loyal Cleveland Browns fans, a true storm is shaking up the AFC North. And what's happening right now could completely reshape the Browns' ambitions for a Super Bowl run. We're witnessing a monumental power shift, one that could leave one of our fiercest rivals stumbling for years to come. And you're hearing it here first. Before we dive deep, if you're part of the Dog Pound, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join this growing brotherhood. Let's hit that 1,000 subscriber mark together. Share this news with other fans and let the Browns voice echo across the NFL. Now buckle up, Browns Nation. If you've followed the Browns in recent years, you know that the quarterback situation has been a real roller coaster. It's been a wild ride full of highs and lows, unexpected twists, and a lot of frustration for fans who just want stability at this crucial position. Cleveland, a team with a rich history and passionate fan base, has been searching for a franchise quarterback for decades, and over the last 25 years, they've started countless quarterbacks, some promising, most not so much. There's even an infamous jersey listing all the names of players who started at quarterback for the Browns. In recent years, that jersey has become a symbol of the chaos at the position, a patchwork of different names showing just how hard it's been to find consistency under center. The Cleveland Browns made a move involving Deshaun Watson at the start of training camp. The Browns officially kicked off camp on Wednesday, and with that, they made an announcement regarding quarterback Deshaun Watson. The Browns placed Watson, who's recovering from the torn Achilles tendons, on the physically unable to perform list. They did the same with defensive tackle Mike Hall Jr., who's recovering from a knee injury. Watson started 7 games for Cleveland last season, throwing for 1,148 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions, completing 63.4% of his passes. With a passer rating of 79, though he still has 2 years left on his contract, it's logical to believe that Watson has played his final snap as a Brown. Cleveland acquired the 29-year-old in March 2022, trading away a series of draft picks to the Houston Texans in exchange for him. The Browns then, infamously, gave Watson a fully guaranteed 5-year contract worth $230 million. Needless to say, that hasn't worked out for Cleveland. Watson has played a total of 19 games since joining the Browns 3 years ago, racking up 19 touchdowns and 12 interceptions during that time. Cleveland's quarterback room now features Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dillon Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders, all of whom will battle for the starting job in training camp. Time will tell whether either of the two rookies, Gabriel or Sanders, offers a long-term answer. For the Browns, Watson carries a cap hit of just under $36 million this year. That number jumps to $80.7 million in 2026. Watson, who was once a top 5 quarterback in Houston, was supposed to be the answer. Cleveland bet big on him despite the cloud of controversy still hanging over him at the time. They knew he'd face a suspension, and he did. But many believed that once he was back on the field, they'd see the Watson of old, the guy who could lead this team into serious playoff contention. But as many Browns fans have painfully learned, expectations and reality often don't align. 3 years later, it's clear that the story didn't unfold as they had hoped. Instead of a smooth transition to a top-tier quarterback, Cleveland now finds itself in a confusing and uncertain situation. The latest reports indicate that the Browns are leaning toward moving on from Watson altogether. Rumors that Deshaun Watson might be traded are intensifying, and the team being floated around the league as his next destination is none other than the New England Patriots. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? The Browns trading Watson? That sounds almost unbelievable, especially considering the investment they made in him just a few years ago. But folks, this isn't just speculation for fun. It's based on credible sources and insider insights, and it's part of a much bigger picture unfolding in Cleveland. The Browns, it seems, are in a complicated situation. Watson is still recovering from an Achilles injury and has 2 years left on his contract.